there, sweet friends, and welcome back. And for those of you new here, my name is Karen, and welcome. Welcome to my most favorite time of the year, and that is the autumn season. Now, I know this video is coming to you a little bit early, but my whole sole purpose of this YouTube channel is to inspire you and to motivate you and to hope to give you some simple tips when it comes to decorating your home for the autumn season. So this video is going to be a little bit different than my years past because normally I did a lot of decorate with me. Though as you can see behind me, I already did decorate a lot of my home already. Those of you that are very close to me and have been following this channel for quite a long time know that we've had some sadness in our family, and I had to just do a lot of things a little bit earlier and really didn't have time to film. But I thought this would be a really fun video for me to give you my inspiration behind the scenes of what I was trying to achieve and how it ended up turning out. And I have to tell you, this is my absolute most favorite fall decorating that I have done so far. I am so excited about it. It looks absolutely beautiful, if I must say so myself. But anyway, without further ado, and I know that's why you all came here today, please make a cup of nice and cozy, either pumpkin coffee or maybe iced pumpkin coffee. Sit back and relax and join me for my fall Decorate with Me first video of the season. First, we're going to start off with the mantle. And I do have to insert though first that we had a much smaller mantle when we first built this home, and we wanted a bigger mantle. And well, my sister-in-law, my sissy, God rest her soul, she's the one that built this beautiful mantle for us and actually did a video on it quite a few years ago, and we love it. So each season as I decorate, I'm going to obviously be thinking of her, and well, just it was able to help me be creative and decorate how I love to for the seasons. And here we are with the fall season. And so let me first share with you what I had last year, and then again, how I sort of added on from there. So last year I had this beautiful piece of wall art from Hobby Lobby. And if you watch my Hobby Lobby video, I shared with you how I fell in love with this piece with the pumpkins. And I thought it was the perfect piece to accent along with this wall art. I think it looks so beautiful together. So what I did first is I added this beautiful garland to pull out all the gold tones from the wall art. And then on this side, I have got a candle holder with a flameless candle, which I love. And then I accented it on each side with these beautiful pumpkins. And again, I brought this plum shade from the wall art like I did last year. I absolutely love this color. I think it's so rich looking. And as I told you before, the jewel tone colors are so popular this year when it comes to autumn decorating. And then look how beautiful. I love this kind of gold iridescent pumpkin. And I do have a flameless candle underneath it that I have on a timer that comes on every night. So it just lights up this beautiful mantle. And then here on this side here, I've got, again, each side, I've got a beautiful pumpkin, one of these flock pumpkins, and again, the plum. Now this vase is so stunning. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I love their vases, my friends, and you can always get them most of the time like at 50% off, and I swear they are Pottery Barn dupes for a quarter of the price. So I thought this one was absolutely gorgeous. And along with these, oh my gosh, these hydrangea that were from Hobby Lobby. I shared them in my Hobby Lobby video. I thought were the perfect hues to pull out the colors from these beautiful pieces of wall art. Just added some little pieces to the top, and again with a candle in one of my flameless candle holders. So I just think this turned out so beautiful. Let me give you a closer look. Last year is the first time I actually did a DIY like this with a basket, which I have under here, as you can see. And I just tucked inside some extra baggies from the grocery store, an old blanket, and I added, and it's funny because I think I used these exact same pumpkins last year, so don't judge. But I love the mix of the velvet with the Sherpa, this little pumpkin here. And what is so easy, you just nestle in. I love these berries, and I got the sunflower and some faux eucalyptus and some feathers, and just tuck those in here to just give it a beautiful pop of color and dimension. And I just think it's just so pretty. I love it tucked here along the side of our fireplace. And then right here, look how pretty this copper little pumpkin is. And again, I just added a variety of rattan and velvet and some little berries into the bucket, and thought this looked perfect alongside this little display here on my fireplace. So here on the bar area where we always house our LEXA, I've got a fall scenery, and it plays just soft, beautiful music. But I have it elevated a little bit on this whitewash tray, and I've got a mix of these rattan pumpkins and velvet pumpkins, a little faux leaf. And I love this mushroom candle. And you will see once you watch my Decorate With Me kitchen video how this is all going to tie right on in. But I think it looks so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna squat down a little bit so I can chat with all of you. So this corner of our TV stand, I just think it's just like my little display corner, I feel like, for all the different holidays. I'm not one that likes to completely cover every inch of everything that I have with decor, because I just don't like all that clutter. That's just me personally. So I like little vignettes, and this one is perfect here with this kind of rusty color, velvety pumpkin with the gold acorn. And I love lamps. If you guys know my channel, I'm not a fan of overhead light. I love the cozy factor, so I love this lamp. And of course, flameless candles. I love to have them on all throughout my home, especially in the evening. And these days, a lot of time they're on a timer, which is perfect. And I think this looks really beautifully nestled right next to this gorgeous floral display that really only took minutes to put together. So I simply just tucked in these beautiful faux stems of leaves, and I've got wheat and some faux eucalyptus and some pumpkins. I just think this looks so pretty nestled to my mirror. And then right here with this vignette here on the TV stand, and it just brings everything together, especially when you walk into this room and you see this, and I think it just turned out so beautiful. Now on to my coffee table. As I stated a little bit earlier, I always feel that your mantle is a focal point, especially I know when you walk into our home, you see basically right through the whole house. It's so super pretty. I do love the setup of our house. But another major focal point is the coffee table, because this is what we sit around every day and night when we're watching TV. When we have family and friends over, we put our drinks on here. I put appetizers on here. And you want it to be something that as people are sitting around chit-chatting and they're glancing around, they can see something that's so festive and that you can change out from season to season. Trays are the first thing that I love. I shared in my video some of the essentials you need for decorating, and trays is one of them. So I love this rattan tray. And what I did is I just added this speckled gold vase with some extra faux florals that I had in my bin, just neatly tucked them in here, along with some rattan, and I've got some flocked and some velvet and some little sparkly unicorns. unicorns, acorns. My granddaughter just had a unicorn birthday party, so I've got unicorn on the brain, and some little sparkly pumpkins. And all I really did, friends, is just put them in. It took literally like a minute or two to put this together. So fun and simple. Also, this little pumpkin topiary that I got at Hobby Lobby, so super cute. And look at how pretty this looks. You know, I'm a big fan of coffee table books, but in this case, I love the Bella Grace magazines and the, what is it? They have the cozy issue. And so I just love them. I think they're so beautiful, and I see them year to year. So I've got them here because it's something I like to look at, and maybe something I didn't notice last year. And it just shares so much about each season. So I've got them here again with this beautiful flocked pumpkin with the gold stem, a candle, because yes, I do love a real candle. There's something about having the light flickering of a real candle. And this is one of my diffuser little flowers that just puts off the most amazing scent. And you've got to have candlesticks with the flameless candles. And I love, one thing I do love about flameless candles is most of them now come with a remote, so I can just turn them on in the evening, but a lot of them have a timer too. So these come on just at night, right at the perfect time to create that cozy factor. And I've got a match striker here for when I do light my candle. Just want to have that tucked right over here. So I just think it looks so pretty. Everything blends beautifully with all those gorgeous shades of the autumn season. So here on our sofa table, as you can see, I have the best decor of all, and it is our precious grandbabies. Yes, we've got 7. So of course, I don't want to change this. I love displaying our grandbabies, but I do want to add a little festiveness to it with some fall decor. So I'm going to add just a few things, and I think you may not be surprised at the one thing I'm going to add. And it is a gold pumpkin, because these are Nona and Papa's little pumpkins. So I'm just gonna place this right here, try not to overshadow any of our precious grandbabies. So I got my little pumpkin here. And when you walk into our house, we have a little hallway, so you could actually see right from the front door into our family room. Our stairs are open as well, so you can see right through. So I don't want to put anything too high right here that's going to block, to me, like I said, is the beautiful mantle and the coffee table. So I like to put something here off to the side, again, just bringing in all those beautiful hues of the autumn season, something simple, but yet that ties it all together. So I've got here a gold vase. And I just picked a couple of faux stems that I had in my bins. Again, something simple that has the colors that I am using this year. So I'm just gonna tuck this in here and fluff them up a little bit. Tuck this one in. And that's what I love about faux florals. You can just have so much fun with them, and it's just so easy to put a beautiful bouquet together. And then I love this because I just love having little pieces that will hang down. So we can just tuck this in here. And then play around with it. So hopefully it looks okay from your angle. I'll be playing with it here just a little bit, but I think it looks really pretty off to the side here. Again, displaying the most precious, precious part of our life, and it's our grandbabies. And of course, you gotta add the cozy factor by adding some throws and some pillows to your couches and your chairs. Now, I try to limit the amount that I throw to make more decorative, because then again, it's really not functional, right? So I know when my husband sits in his leather chair, he's like, oh my gosh, this blanket keeps falling on top of me. So I try to be realistic when it comes to decorating as well. So this pillow actually came with the couch, and I love, love, love burnt orange and the coziness of this pillow. Now this year, I got these beautiful pillow covers, and I got the inserts too, and that is such a cost-efficient way each year of each season of changing things out by just buying inserts or using current pillows that you have and just adding some really, really beautiful pillow covers. I think this one is so gorgeous, and it's not itchy. It looks like it could be, but it's not at all, and adds again that festiveness here to my couch. So I just have these three because I like to keep things more on the corner. So when we are watching TV over here, it's not like we've got a million pillows in the way. But again, adding pillows and pillow covers and throws are the perfect way to make your room a nice and cozy for the autumn season. And then lastly, here in our living room, I like to add a few decorative touches here and there. So here on this coffee table, I've got this pumpkin along with these books. Fall is my favorite. Autumn skies. These are falling. Autumn is calling. Some gold keys. And look at how pretty this leaf pillow is over here on our newest chair that we got actually right after the new year. Then over in my husband's favorite leather chair, I've got another leaf pillow in a leaf throw. And we've got some more pillows and blankies here. Again, the festive mushroom and acorn here in my basket. Friends, this is the final look of my autumn decor for our living room 2024. And like I said earlier in the intro, I have to say, friends, I feel this is one of my absolute favorites. What I love most about it is it's very simple. I don't have a ton of stuff. And the biggest tip I can give you is, want to add more, just tell yourself no, you've got enough, because I think it is perfect the way it is, and I could not be more happy. I think the colors are so gorgeous. I love the traditional fall shades. I love the beautiful bright burnt oranges, the golds, the yellows, and with a little bit of a hint of the plum up on my fireplace. Let me know what was your favorite decorative piece or area here in my family room.